Hello, y'all. How are y'all doing tonight? It is your girl T Black. I am back again for another live video. So, I went to an amazing boot camp. Some of y'all saw, and it was life changing. It was life changing for me. It was life changing for my business. Hey, Cray, how you doing, Tiz? For my business, and I'm just running with it. So I was actually given homework and given a challenge to get on here for 10 days straight and talk about finance. Tonight's still out. Nope. You better get on that thing now, bro. And yes, I'm on the live right now while you message me, Bernard, and I'm calling you out right here on my live. You better get on your live and start your challenges, sir. So when you get on here and you see it, I'm talking directly to you. Yes, I'm talking to one of my team members and telling him he better get on his live and do his challenge. So, to everyone else, hey Loretta, hey Chantrell, hey Jerome, let me know where y'all are tuning in from. I'm going to make this really quick, or as quick as I can. And be sure to tune in for the next 10 days. To get the rest of this, because I'm going to set this up where I'm only going to give y'all little nuggets. I'm not going to give you everything. So it's going to force you to come back and keep coming back to see how and exactly how you can change your finances and change your situation, wherever it may be, for the better. So what I want to talk about tonight, and as you can see, it's quiet. I finally got the little ones in bed. 2 of them are not asleep yet, but they laying down and they gonna be asleep. But I wanted to start off by talking about our 4 challenges and the 4 things that sometimes people don't even realize that are actually taking their money and stealing your money right out of your pocket, stealing food from your family's table, stealing your hard-earned money right away from you. And you deserve to have it back with you in your household, for you, your family, your kids, your friends, or better yet, not even for them, but for you to be able to do whatever you want to do in life. And there is a way to have that. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you for tuning in. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. It's late. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Yes, the babies are in bed. It's late. They need to go to school, 2 of them, and the rest just need to go to sleep so I can do this live. So, guys, let's kick it off. So, I said the 4 challenges. I'm not going to get into all the other things, but I want people to wake up and realize why their money is being shifted out of their households. Guys, look, a lot of us, and I'm saying us, even though I don't work a job, I have. So a lot of people are missing out on their money and giving it away, like sitting it on a table and handing it to the government easily, just from being a W-2 worker. That's it, simply from just being a worker. And look, at the end of the day, having a job, we all need it, right? We all need to have money coming in. But I've said it before and I'm going to say it again, y'all. You don't have an income problem. The income is coming in. You have a job. You have money coming in. You have a cash flow problem. So the money is coming in, but it's floating right on out the door. And you don't know how to stop the cycle. It's like a revolving door that you never get off of. Like you just going around and around and around and around instead of just taking the time to go through and actually exit and get to where you're going. You keep going around in a circle. So if I can educate you on what those challenges really are that are hindering you from keeping the money in your pocket, then I can give you the solutions tomorrow or another day, or you can just inbox me since I know you want to change your life, and then we can move forward and get you connected to help you start keeping that money and getting that cash flow up the way it needs to be. So let's talk money, y'all. So challenge number 1, you've heard me say it before, but I'm going to say it again, y'all, it's taxes. People like, taxes? How are taxes? Look, they take a third, especially if you're a worker, you're in a higher tax bracket, y'all. A third of your money is going to taxes. That means it's going to the government, y'all. It's not staying in your pocket. If you ever notice when you get your checks cut, you have this. You have net, you have gross and net. And you're always like, oh, I gross this much. This is how much I'm taking home. No. That's not how much you're taking home. You're taking home from the bottom of the barrel. The government is taking off top. So you work and you work and you work and you work and you work. You do all these hours. You're trading time for money. Putting in all these hours to get more and more money. But you're not even able to take what you're making off top. You're letting everybody else put their hand in, grab, and then you're getting what's left over. And that's what you're taking home to your family. Don't you think your family deserves more than that? Don't you think you deserve to be taking home more than what's at the bottom? Because, again, you put in the time and the effort and the work, but yet and still you're only able to take what they allow you to take. That's crazy to me, y'all. Aren't you fed up with that? I mean, I'm fed up with seeing it. That's why I stopped working a job, but that's another story for another night, y'all. But challenge number 2, and I was telling one of my big bros this, because he asked me, what's the challenges? Look. Challenge number 2 is credit and debt, y'all. So when the money's been taken off top from you, right? From you paying to the government and paying in taxes, that whole third has been taken. Then it forces you to use credit. It forces you to get into debt. Because when you start doing that, then another third of your money and your cash flow that you have coming in is going to you paying the banks through credit and through debt, y'all. So credit, whether it be credit cards, property, federal taxes, that's another one, going to tax, credit cards, debit cards, auto loans, personal loans, whatever it is, that's what's hindering and taking that other third from you. And if you can't, the thing is, if you don't have your cash flow right, because the income's coming in, but the cash flow is what's messed up, right? That's when you fall into, and you have to use credit cards, and you have to go debt because you have to try to stay above ground. So it's a vicious cycle. It's all a game. Everybody doesn't know the money game. So when you don't know the game, you play by other people's rules, and you just play into their hands instead of saying, wait a minute, am I ever going to get ahead? How do I get ahead? Start asking the right questions. Start seeing what can actually be done to make a move and change things. Otherwise, you're going to keep going through the same thing over and over again. And I'm here to tell you, you can't save your way out of debt, boo. You can't just automatically wake up and have your credit fixed. You know, you can actually damage yourself overnight, but it's going to take years and time and months to get things back right. That's what's so crazy. In an instant, you can sign your credit away and have it trashed by one move, one credit card, one bad check, anything. But it's going to be so difficult to fix the entire process and the problem. But again, like I told you, it's a game. It's a setup. So you have a third going to taxes and to the government. You have a third going to credit and debt. And guess what, y'all? The other third is going to where? Anybody know? Does anybody on here know? Hi. All boss mom, yes. Anybody? I don't see anybody. Y'all don't know? Y'all, come on, think about it. Think about it. It's big business. Where do you go? Where do you go the instant you get paid? You cash your check, and then what do you think? Oh, I got paid today. What you gonna do? I'm about to go buy this. I'm gonna get this. Matter of fact, even before you get paid, y'all, you're already thinking of when payday is so you can go spend it. So you can go get what you didn't have before. Right? Aren't you already thinking, I'm going to pay this bill, I'm going to do this, I'm going to go buy them shoes I wanted? It's already gone. And it's a setup the whole while, y'all. Guess what you're doing? You're watching commercials about what you want. You're watching commercials about what you need or you think you need. You see that shirt, you're going out, you're walking around, people do window shopping. Matter of fact, you walk into Walmart, and I say Walmart because, man, Walmart will get you. You go in for bread, and you end up over here buying socks. Oh, it's a good sale. 2 for $5, right? Knowing that individually, them socks should have been just $1, but they 2 for $5, so let me go in and get 2 pair instead of just paying $2.50 for one. They done upped it, 2 to 5, 2 for $5. Y'all, come on, it's a setup, it's a game. So you spit in the check. You done already pushed off a third on taxes. They done already took that, right? So again, you're getting what's left over. But then you're already having to pay off your loans and your credit card. Boom, that's your other third. Then your last third is going to big business because your eyes are so big. Your eyes are bigger than your pockets. And they get you because they set you up. They set you up. Why do you think they have these deals and discounts? And I hear it on the commercials all the time, y'all. Especially the car commercials. It's the end of the month that they have all these deals and these sales going on. Because they know the first is right there. They know people getting those checks on the first. I get a check on the first. A lot of people get checks on the first. They know. It's a part of you know. It's about you knowing the game. Now, if you start knowing the game, that's when you can change it. That's when you can say, yo, I know that was a setup. So I want y'all to think about this. The next time you're going to go into the store and get something you don't need, or you think you need something that you really don't, really start thinking about it. Why is this sitting and placed where it is? Guys, I used to work in retail. I was the one setting up those end caps. I was the one doing the schematics and doing the whole thing, the whole setups all over the store. I placed it there because I wanted it where I wanted it because of positioning. For you, the consumer, to say, boom, this is a perfect spot for this. I didn't need this. I didn't come in here for this, but I'm going to go ahead and grab it. I used to do a whole makeup counter. I knew where I was sitting stuff, and I knew why I was sitting it there. Why do you think the 99-cent lip gloss is sitting right there at the register? Not just because it's 99 cents, but because you're going to walk up and think, I don't need any lip chat, but it's only 99 cents. Let me just grab it. It's easy. Guys, this stuff is strategic. It's called strategy. Now, are you going to fall into the strategy, or are you going to get with the program and start making some changes? Because, I mean, when I talk about big business, we can talk about holidays all day. Come on now. We're not even going to get into holidays. I can think about what's coming up next month, Valentine's Day. Now, that's got to be the silliest thing ever. You're going to go spend $100, $150 on a big old bear that's going to do what? Sit somewhere that proves that you love somebody? Come on. I mean, I love teddy bears. But having a big bear that sits up to the ceiling, it doesn't prove to me that you love me. So why have a whole holiday dedicated to telling somebody you love them? Man, you should be telling somebody you love them every single day. Come on, y'all, think about it. Think about it. It's a game. They want you to spend. So the money keeps flowing out of your pockets and out of your households into theirs. That's how they stay where they at. That's how they stay wealthy. But if we keep playing these games, giving them the wealth, then we won't ever have it for ourselves, because we're going to continue and continuously give it away. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about that cash flow problem we have. So when I say big business, again, we're talking about gas, groceries, insurance, utilities, whatever it is, dining out, going out, having a good time, all those things that suck us in and suck us dry and take our very last. And then all you have left to look at is saying, well, at least I had a good time. I built some memories. But memories don't build your pocket. I'm here to tell you. They're great to remember, but they don't build your pocket. And they sure don't build your wealth. So it's time to stop it and get hip to these games and change how we operate. Because again, when all of this is gone, when your third is gone and taken and given to the government for taxes, when your other third is gone and it's taken and it's given to the banks because of debt and credit, when your last third is gone and it's taken and it's given away to big business, what's left for you to live on? You can barely live. Why? Because we're dealing with the fourth challenge, inflation. Inflation, y'all. Inflation is so real. It's crazy. I've seen it for myself. You might be like, dang, how young is she? Yeah, I'm young. Thank you. But no, I'm young. I'm young enough to know when those 12-ounce cans used to be 25 cents and now they're $1.25. I'm young enough to know, and I'm saying young, but really I'm a lot older than that. I'm young enough to know that it used to take my Honda Civic only $20 to fill all the way up. Matter of fact, it was $15. Matter of fact, let me stop. It was really $10 to get a full tank. I'm so used to spending $25, $30 to fill up my car that I don't even remember. Back in high school, y'all, it took $10 to fill my car all the way up. $10. So, I thought I was hyped because I could roll around, give people rides and be like, gas money. And they'd be like, give me $5, and they'll give me $5. So I was already at a half a tank of gas from $5 off of somebody else. Man, you can't do that anymore. That was back when gas used to be $1. $1, y'all. $1 a gallon. Now we looking at $2.89. 3 men in California, it gets up to $4, $4.30. It be crazy. In Texas, it gets up to like $3, $2.89. Crazy. That's inflation, y'all. When the cost of living just keeps going up. You see it, even the 99-cent tacos at Jack in the Box be $1.19. Like, dog, where did the 99-cent menu go? Everything is rising. That's inflation. So the more the prices rise, you're still stumbling and trying to keep up just to live. But remember, your third is going to taxes. Your other third is going to the banks because of credit and debt. Your other third is going to big business. And then you're stuck left looking like Chuck, like, what am I going to do? Because the cost of living and the cost to just survive is way up sky high. This is higher than I thought it would ever be. You don't have money to save. Where are you going to save from? Nothing. How do you expect to retire and have anything left over? From nothing. Look, I just want to give y'all a couple statistics and I'm going to let y'all go, 78%, y'all, of Americans, of people like you and I, live paycheck to paycheck. And that's a darn shame. Because we all deserve better than that. We all deserve better than that. Living paycheck. Do you know what it really means to live paycheck to paycheck? That means you literally have nothing. You're sitting on your toes, biting your nails, twiddling your thumbs, rubbing your palms, whatever you're doing, fighting to wait for your very next check. And I don't know about you, but that's hard living. I've lived it before. That's hard living. That means if anything arises in the process between checks, you're stuck. You're going to go try to borrow money. You're going to get in further debt. That means you're stuck. Did you ever think about that? Paycheck to paycheck is no way to live. You live to fight another day. That's what that is. And that's 78% of people today. 70% of people, y'all, pay too much in taxes. Too much in taxes. That means majority of y'all on this live right now is grabbing from the bottom of the barrel because they're taking off top. That's what it means to pay everything in taxes. The government is taking off top. You're getting what's left over at the bottom. But guess who's putting in all the work? You are. You're putting in all the work and getting what's left over. Come on now. It's time to stop. I'm just telling y'all how to get out that revolving door and walk on out and fix this cash flow problem. I'm just making you aware of what the challenges are that you're facing day in and day out. Now, 80%, y'all, of people have credit challenges. Now, I already spoke about credit. We know about credit. We know about it because when you're giving your money away to taxes in the government, then it forces you to get in debt just to live, just to pay into big business, and to try to deal with inflation. That's what it is. So it's, in a sense, credit is forced on us. Debt is forced on us because they're taken off top. So it's just a given that you fall into that crisis and that problem and that debt and those credit issues. Thing off. Just try to get along just because your car broke down in the middle. You don't have any other way. And when it gets so bad, they stop giving you money. So then you're literally paycheck to paycheck. Like, ooh. So 90% of people, y'all, is buried in debt. And that goes right next to the whole credit situation. You paid the credit cards, you got everything, but you've been maxed. So now you can't even pay off what you borrowed. What does that do? That puts you into debt. Further debt than you're already in. I don't mean just like credit card debt where you owe. I'm talking about debt. Where you can't even climb above ground. You're in a hole looking up like, how do I get out of this? Is that any of y'all? How do I get out? T, how do I get out of the hole? You've been in the hole so long, you're just used to being there. You just used to being there. In the hole. Big kicking it. You started throwing you a party in the hole. You started realizing that, I'm just here. I don't know how to get out. So why don't I just start living in it? Why don't I just start dealing with it? Instead of saying, I'm going to change it. You just learn how to live with it and adapt to living with debt and being in the hole. Why? Why live being in the hole when there's a solution and multiple solutions that can change your challenges and change your situation? There's no reason. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to really think about everything I said and let it resonate. Really think about it, because I know a lot of people on this live are hearing me, and you are the very people that are sitting in that hole, looking up, hollering out, how did I get here? You've been here so long that you're like, how did I get here? And how do I get out? How do I get out? Been here so long, I just started playing in here. I made a bed in here. I started sleeping in this hole. I'm just so used to being here. I don't know how to change it. But that's where I come in. That's where I come in. That's where my experts come in. That's where my company comes in. I'm just the messenger, letting you know that there is a way out. If you're hollering with bad credit and you need restored, if you're hollering and you're in debt and you need to get that changed, if you're hollering and you're tired, you're working your butt off and you're tired of the government taking your hard-earned money and making you pay taxes, and you're getting what's left over the bottom of the barrel and you're tired, that's where I come in. I'm just the messenger to let you know, baby, I'm throwing that fishing rod at you. I'm throwing that lifeline at you, and I'm going to pull you up. It's time to get out the hole, y'all. It's time to get off that revolving door. Stop circling around and walk off, y'all. Walk off into a path that's going to lead you to financial freedom. Stop jeopardizing yourself. Stop self-sabotaging yourself, because there is a solution. There is a way for you to get out of the financial situation that you have put yourself into. Stop saying that you're stuck. Cancel. You're not stuck. You're no longer stuck. You just have to make the decision that you want better and you want to get out, and you want to roll up that bed that you made down there in that hole and you want more, not just for yourself, for your children, for your family, for your own legacy. You just have to decide that you're done with the government scams, the nonsense, the foolishness, and it's time for you to listen to me, help you educate yourself. That's what it is. I want to educate you on how you can change your financial situation. Because no matter how bad it is, there's always a way out. No matter how deep you are in the hole, y'all, there is a way out. You just have to believe and know that you deserve better. Because I'm telling you, when I tell you I was at the bottom of the barrel, I had built a home down there in the hole. Was raising kids in it and everything. If I can do better because I know better, then so can you. And that's why I got on this live today. To tell y'all and educate you on the challenges that you're facing day in and day out. And half you don't even recognize it. You've been living in it so long and living with it so long that you were unaware. You're unaware of what you're doing to yourself. And what they're teaching you to do, actually. And what they're pushing you to do, y'all. That's what it is, really. What we're accustomed to doing. What we were born into. It's all a scam. Everybody want to holler about businesses online or scams. No, how about our government is the biggest scam? They're the one taking our money. But guess what? We don't question it. We don't question it. We don't educate ourselves. We don't know any better. So we just let it happen. But I'm letting you know you don't have to let it happen anymore. All of these challenges, I have remedies for. I actually have 3 solutions for them. It's 4 challenges, but it's 3 solutions. How about that? That's crazy, right? The challenges outweigh how easy it is to fix what you've done for all these years. All you have to do, y'all, is stay tuned. I know you're probably like, what? Look, so I'll be back tomorrow. And I'm going to let you know how you can take these challenges and turn your situation around and get solutions for them. I'm going to teach you what the solutions are that are going to help you to change your situation. I'm going to introduce the amazing opportunity and company that's actually doing it for you, pulling you out. You just have to decide that you want to grab a hold to the lifeline and get out of the situation you're in. It's time out for swimming in the same stuff, y'all. It's 2020. Stop carrying over dead weight. It's time to get out. So again, y'all, with love, I love y'all. I love you, love you, love you. That's why I get on here. Each one teach one. I'm educated on it now, so I want to educate you. I want to help you change your situation. And I'm saying sincerely from the bottom of my heart, that's why I get on here. Man, I could easily be asleep. Everybody know I stay tired, y'all. Finally got the kids to bed. Want to drink some wine or something? But I got on here because I know somebody needs to know this and somebody needs to hear it. And I was challenged to do it. And baby, I don't back down from a challenge. Hey, so I'm here. And I'm showing up for you. Because I want you to know that you deserve better. And it's time out for the games. And it's time out for you being robbed. You worried about getting robbed on the street? You getting robbed from yourself, from your government. You playing right into their hands. It's no reason why you can't be wealthy. You just gotta learn the money game, y'all. You gotta learn the money game. And that's what I'm here to teach y'all. So let's go. Let's get it. Y'all have a great night. Again, I love you. Woo! Always be kind to somebody. Be nice to someone. Give a smile. Hold doors. Whatever it is, y'all. Gestures mean a lot. Actions mean a lot. You don't know how many people you can change just by giving them a smile. People are hurting out here. So do your part to help us heal our world, y'all. So let me give a couple of shout outs. I see the last one. What's up, Coach? Shout out to you, Coach Toby. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to you, my mentor, Jeff Cooper. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, those are two amazing leaders, man, that help me on a regular. You hear me? On a regular. I appreciate y'all. Shout out Nicole. Thank you so much for tuning in, love. Thank you so much. Yep, it's tax time. People are hyped, right, Loretta, about that refund check? But baby, you should have been collecting your money off top all year long and you sitting around waiting for a refund? Have y'all ever thought to think what refund means? Y'all know what a refund is? Come on now. A refund. That means they're giving you something back that was yours. Ooh. Why are they giving it back to you? Because you overpaid. But you had no business overpaying in the first place. Because it was your money. You got played into overpaying. And then they gave you a little bit back, what they felt like giving you back. Y'all, don't get me started again. I said I was done. Thank you for tuning in, Trisha Hampton. Thank you for tuning in. There you are, bro. Come on. I already called you out at the beginning of this live, Bernard, so I'll say your name again. Bernard S. Henry II. Where you live at, bro? I expect you to jump on right after this one. Love you. Shout out to you, Sherry. Thank you for tuning in, sis. Thank you for tuning in, Jacqueline. Right. Thank you for tuning in, Chantrell again. I know I love Valentine's Day too, sis, but come on now. We all know what it really is. Come on. We know what it is. It's not a real holiday. That's like they try to trick us into believing that we have to spend money every single month. There's a reason why there's a new holiday every single month, y'all. Every month? Come on. Ain't that much celebrating in the world, y'all. Come on. If I want to celebrate every month, I'm just going to throw a party at the house and do it my way. But they designate days for us to spend money. Come on now. All right. Thank you for tuning in, David Navarro. Thank you for tuning in, Steve, my big bro, Steve Nike and Gas Money. Where the baby sits, they sleep. Woo, I got them down. I got them down. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Willie. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in, Kelsey Simon. I appreciate you. Teach. I see you on there teaching too, brother. Thank you for tuning in, Joanne Love. Thank you for tuning in, big bro in the house, Brahim. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Thank you for tuning in, Paris. I appreciate you. I see you over there educating as well, brother. Thank you for tuning in, Dora. I appreciate you, Vincent. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, bro. I see you, Jacob. Man, I appreciate all y'all. Talisa, is it Talicia? I appreciate you. Man, I just appreciate all y'all for jumping on here. And I urge you and I encourage you. Thank you, Ann, for tuning in. And Virgie, thank you for tuning in. I encourage you to share this with somebody. Since you're hearing something, especially if you're hearing something for the first time and you've never heard this before and you're like, man, this really makes sense. Share with somebody. It doesn't have to be this live. It's just you diving deeper and educating yourself and teaching somebody else. If they don't want to listen, they don't want to listen. But do your part to help somebody else change their situation. Because that's how we can build our communities. That's how we can change things tremendously. But we have to be educated on it. And we have to believe it, y'all. This stuff, I'm not pulling it from the sky. I see it, and I've been seeing it for years. I just didn't really quite know what it was. But you can tell it's a game being played. But which side are you on? Are you on the winning side? Or are you on the losing side where you're getting sucked dry? Think about it. Thank you for tuning in, Drew. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Nathan. That's my bro too. Will, what's up, bro? So Brenda, thank you for tuning in. Man, y'all, it's a lot of y'all. Sean, thank you for tuning in. Look, I love all y'all. Thank you so much for the love and the support, y'all. All I ask is that whatever you're gaining, if you find value in it, y'all, teach it to somebody. Each one teach one. And that's how we can build, and that's how we can change each other's lives and be a blessing to each other, y'all. So I love you. Remember, my inbox is always open. If you're just like, man, T, what you spent tonight, I gotta know more. Inbox me, because I'm not giving everything away tonight. But if you're like, man, that's how I know you're hungry. Inbox me, respond to this live, whatever you feel like you need to do. But if you're like, you already know, you see, you're woke, your eyes is open, and you've been questioning these challenges that I brought up to you, go ahead and inbox me, and I can get you over right away to let you know the rest of what I have to say. Or, again, just tune in tomorrow. Hey! But I urge you, if you're really, this is tugging at your heart and tugging at your strings, y'all, I'm